Hey everybody, it's Scott with the Davis team, back with another Wow Wednesday or Words of Wisdom Wednesday. Today we're going to touch on a very hot topic near and dear to my heart as a Marine myself. We're going to talk about VA loans, and it's a hot topic because obviously we're in a very hot seller's market right now, and a lot of folks aren't accepting VA loans because they don't really understand them in many cases, or they're hiding something. So that's not good on either circumstance. So hopefully we can take care of the education piece on this little 3 to 4 minute video for you. We're going to talk about debt to income. There really is no debt to income requirement on a VA loan. It's a little known fact. VA is driven more on residual income, and that's how much money they have left over. I've seen debt to income in the high 60s, low 70s with compensating factors, but generally that means that they have high residual incomes, so they'll be able to cover that payment no matter what. There are some other compensating factors there as well. Credit score is another hot topic with VA loans. There are no credit score requirements with the VA loan. Obviously, if there's a lower credit score, we can still do the loan, but I'm going to put on a different hat, and I'm going to counsel the veteran on how to get that score up. Because that credit score may not affect their rate or the process of buying a home, but it's going to affect everything else in their life: credit cards, car payments, student loans, potential job opportunities as well. So we're kind of a one-stop shop here. If they need some advice there, I'm happy to help put them in the right direction and make sure that they get that score up as high as possible, as quickly as possible. But a lower score is not going to deter them from buying a home now. That's important to note as well. For veterans also, because they're not really aware that they think they have a lower credit score that they can't buy a home. That's definitely not the case. Max loan amounts. We are in a high cost area here, but the only time that the county limits come into play, which here it's $822,375, is if there's an existing veteran loan. That's when that formula comes into play with a 25% guarantee. If the veteran does not have an existing loan, or they're going to refinance or sell that home that does have an existing VA loan, there are absolutely no limits as far as loan limits to watch out for with a VA loan, if it's their only VA loan. And that's a huge bonus here in this area, especially when the rates for VA loans are in the mid to high twos without paying any fees at all. So that's a great benefit to our veterans. Appraisal issues is kind of a lot of things that agents, one of the big things that agents kind of shy away from when it comes to VA loans. They can be a little more stringent with handrails, exposed wire, exposed flooring, things like that are safety issues, are definitely an issue with the VA, but it's mostly cosmetic stuff. The only thing that I've run into issues with this year so far have been handrails. Either they were removed or they didn't have the requirement for 4 steps and you must have a handrail. When you think about it, if there's an appraisal issue, it's really something that should be addressed anyway. So being that these are for our veterans, we want to take care of our veterans. We really shouldn't shy away from this loan or accepting this loan just because the veteran doesn't have skin in the game. Our veterans have plenty of skin in the game, is why they qualify for this loan to begin with, to put that into context. Length of process, that's another one that I've heard, that they think the VA loan takes a lot longer than conventional loans. And I'm closing conventional purchases in 15 to 21 days, and I can close VA loans in 15 to 21 days as well. It's really not, as long as you have your team that's on point, and my team is definitely on point, it's not going to add any time to the process to do a VA loan over any other loan. There's a lot to get into with VA loans. Funding fees, no mortgage insurance, the different levels of funding fees. But that's really the kind of hook I wanted to guys kind of take away from this video, those hot points that I just brought up. And if you guys have any questions at all, if you have any borrowers that I can help with VA loans, again, as a former Marine, I love helping our veterans. Please reach out to me at 703-209-3138. Have a great day, everybody.